Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Rumble Wrestling. It is time for your main event from the Oval. It is a over-the-top rope Royal Rumble. And as you might have seen, of course, Jordan Breaks, you will recognize no doubt, but a vicious slap in the face by this Turkish beast, which is the only way you can really pronounce this. Maniac indeed. Mahmoud Maniac, I do believe is the name. Apologies for the pronunciation from our Turkish brethren, but my God, the absolute size of this meaty horse. And Jordan Breaks is looking to chop down his tree very early on, and have it on good authority that Jordan Breaks has had a hand in helping train this young man at times in his career. So it'll be interesting to see. Oh my God, vicious knife edge jarring. Nothing but sheer violence, and a kick to the back from Jordan Breaks. Jordan Breaks, of course, entered this match at number 1. Mahmoud entered at number 2. A clothesline from Makia just absolutely flattens Jordan Breaks, and now, wow, vicious chop right across the back, and here comes number 3. Yes, indeed, the music is the giveaway. Here comes the Peckham Playboy Hakan. He looks to be primed and ready to go in this matchup as he goes by. Oh, man, and that is well, can't say that those idiots did deserve it, but some of Jordan Breaks' trainees from his training school getting a real blast of hydration courtesy of the Peckham Playboy Hakan, who is taking his sweet time, and understandably so, working his way to the ring, and he's already had his fill. Oh, come on. Lack of respect there from Matt Wilson, although, gotta say, a good catch, if nothing else. Matt Wilson filling the role of Michael Cole with a rock here today, and Hakan with a headbutt to Jordan Breaks, who's already met this afternoon, and has already isolated the Turkish beast. Oh my God, just like a freight train, a human missile, sent crashing in Jordan Breaks, who's trying to beg. Oh, wow. Really surprised there to see Breaks begging off, but I believe he's trying to sucker him in. Breaks recognises that this is a 2-on-1 handicap scenario right now, but Hakan, once again, looking to get himself a pound of flesh. He's already beaten Jordan Breaks earlier on today. Here comes number 4. Leland Bryant is making his way to the ring, and meanwhile, Jordan Breaks in serious trouble here. Hakan and Makia trying to eliminate Jordan Breaks, and Leland Bryant taking his sweet time getting to the ring. And then obviously a people pleaser is the young Leland Bryant, just 16 years old, the youngest professional wrestler with a professional wrestling license in this country. And he's going right after the big man, and that is brave. And meanwhile, oh my God, that spear just cut Leland Bryant in half. And you might have noticed a stray elbow, courtesy of Leland Bryant. I don't think he even realised that he crashed into Hakan, and I do believe outside Hakan is seeking a little bit of medical treatment for that. He took a really nasty knock there, and now working his way back towards the ringside is the Peckham Playboy, and it looks like Leland Bryant isn't finished with that, and a headbutt from Hakan, but Hakan seems to be a little bit worse for wear after that collision. Forearm shiver from Jordan Breaks, and I'll tell you what, you know what it's like, ladies and gentlemen. It's an over-the-top rope Royal Rumble. Every minute another man enters, and that means there's not much respite here. There's no friends. There's no foes. It's every man for themselves. Jordan Breaks already on the receiving end. A number of individuals now starting to file into this ring, as here comes number 5. No eliminations thus far in our main event. And here comes Cairo, one half of the collective known as GN1. And he's no doubt going to make a beeline for Leland Bryant after the Bryants knocked off GN1 earlier on this afternoon. He certainly doesn't look to be in a very good mood. And Cairo telling these kids to sit down and get out of his way. And he's taking his sweet time getting to the ring is Cairo. Enjoying the summer sunshine here at the famed Oval. And You've got to get in the ring sometime, pal, although it has to be said, Royal Rumble rules means no disqualification, so you can take your sweet time if you wish, but you've got to get in there eventually. Oh, Cairo picked his moment very nicely there, waiting for Jordan Breaks to have his back turned. Very sneaky, very smart. He's a very cerebral wrestler is Cairo, and Jordan Breaks certainly does not take kindly to that, as Maniac is looming in the corner. This absolute Leviathan, you've got to think in terms of picking favourites, size-wise and power-wise, he might have the advantage, and making his debut here on Rumble Wrestling TV, this could very much be the absolute perfect storm for the Turkish Destroyer. Meanwhile, how often do you see an abdominal stretch in a Royal Rumble? Jordan Breaks is having a really good time at the expense of GN1's Cairo. Here comes number 6 on their way very soon. McCann is levying Liam Bryan in the corner, and Liam Massett is number 6, the other half of GN1, and he's storming to the ring with aplomb, and understandably so, because he wants to make sure that his partner Cairo is in better fare, and this is bad news really for the rest of the field, because if ever there was going to be a scenario where it wasn't every man for himself, it's certainly going to be with GN1, tag team fluidity. It remains to be seen how long they might consider themselves a tag team in this single scenario. Jordan Breaks seems to have got the better of them both pretty quickly. Meanwhile, the Turkish Cypriot connection over there paying dividends between Hakan and the Turkish Destroyer, and poor Liam Bryan is frankly just being swarmed in the corner. Size is not an advantage. When it comes to Liam Bryan, the music blares out. Our next competitor is on their way to the ring. Fabio Romano, Italia's own, storming his way to the ring, says, "Get out of my way." Here he comes. Not exactly in a good mood after losing to Sid Manelli earlier on this afternoon. Is Fabio Romano, who's looking to pick his spot, and Fabio Romano giving up a slight amount of height into Liam Bryan. Not sure if that is all hair or not that helps with that, but it's a real toss-up between these two young men as to who is the smallest in the Rumble. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're at the biggest disadvantage. We've seen very small individuals in the past, noticeably individuals like Rey Mysterio, win Royal Rumbles. It is not completely against it. And here comes Nino Bryan, and you know what he's going to be doing. Yeah, that's exactly right. Nino Bryan, he's not wasting any time as he storms to the ring to help out his younger brother, Leland. Very protective of his brother, and understandably so. That sibling passion, that need to help his brother grow and become the best, and he is just teeing off, and it looks like Nino Bryan has not had nearly enough of GN1 for one afternoon. Sends Cairo into the corner, and now Nino and Leland looking for some tag team combination. Very difficult to keep up with the action here, and isn't that lovely? Hakan is retying Liam Massett's hair, ladies and gentlemen. Who says that there isn't too much love? A little bit of a tribute maybe to Nottingham Forest legend Jason Lee there. I think you know the rest. So Liam Massett, here comes the perennial favourite, when it comes to over-the-top Royal Rumbles, Sid Manelli, the Rumble Wrestling Champion. And there's a very good reason why he's the favourite, because he's the champion indeed. Nothing but bragging rights up for grabs in this Rumble. And here comes Sid Manelli, fresh off of a win over Fabio Romano earlier on tonight. And as you can see, this ring has filled very quickly. Not much room to move inside this ring, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, suits you, sir. A lot of bodies, a lot of mass. Nino Bryan now. Don't know how Nino Bryan is ever to find room, but he is. And Nino Bryan with the assist of Sid Manelli, Irish whipping him into GN1. And Sid Manelli motioning to the audience to eliminate Cairo. Liam Massett, bless him, looks to be on Dream Street once again. And Cairo is in serious trouble here. And oh, look out. Liam Massett coming to the aid of Cairo just in time as well. Right before he fell out of the ring. The music begins to play again. Who is next?
It's Muscles Mansfield!
Oh, magnificent compare. Stephen Barker knows all too well who it is. Oh, look out! There goes the Turkish Destroyer. Our first elimination of the afternoon. Makiak is eliminated by Jordan Breaks, if you can believe it. Absolutely stunning. Well, number 1 and number 2 to enter the ring, and number 2 is eliminated by number 1. Adam Mansfield. Oh, look out. This, I believe that was clarification of the elimination. And here comes Adam Mansfield taking his sweet time, showing off to the ladies, no doubt. Oh, no. And Sid Manelli. A little bit nefarious from Sid Manelli. Not expecting him to get involved that easily, but immediately crotching Mansfield on the middle rope.
Here we go then for the last wrestler. 10.
Well, here we go. The last entrant, and I think we all know who it is by proxy of elimination.
It's GN1.
Yes, indeed. Catch 22's own KM Lane draws the biggest straw in the pack, and he is the last man to enter. And, well, I would say the freshest, but bearing in mind KM Lane is the man who, not unsurprisingly, making a beeline for Adam Mansfield after Mansfield low-blowed him and stole a victory off him in the match, quite literally, right before this Rumble. So I'm not sure how long KM Lane has had to be fresh for this matchup, but we're going to see. Certainly looks like he's been fired out of proverbial cannon. KM Lane is raring to go, itching to impress. And as I've said, only one elimination so far, and there are a lot of bodies in there. Good luck trying to work out what is going to happen next in a Rumble of this nature with this many bodies. Oh, look out, Leland Bryan over the top. But Leland Bryan able to brilliantly land on the apron and somehow surviving Muscles Mansfield. And Sid Manelli cuts him off. Absolutely nowhere to go, no room to breathe. As we've said, a number of these people, and oh, look out, Sid Manelli looking to try and eliminate Muscles Mansfield. These two must have met each other quite literally 100 times, but it never ceases to amaze me, the vitriol and the hatred between these two, particularly from Muscles Mansfield. Fabio Romano is sent to the outside, but so, oh no, Fabio Romano, you might have seen on the far right of your screen, but he was able to land on the apron, but I believe Jordan Breaks eliminated him by kicking him off the apron. Fabio Romano of Italy has been eliminated as Adam Mansfield with a meeting of the minds, which is ironic when you consider the lack of mind that he's got. And KM Lane and Sid Manelli are not having any of that nonsense. Look out, and there goes Muscles Mansfield.
Muscles Mansfield is eliminated.
Yes, indeed, Adam Mansfield.
Is eliminated.
Oh, Cairo was eliminated, meanwhile. In the back of the, you might have seen it at the back of the screen. Cairo's been eliminated. Now there goes Liam Massey as well. Well, talk about everyone out of the pool, and man, Liam Massey is raging. Well, the hair's still intact. Don't worry about that, sunshine. But my God, bodies now starting to fly everywhere. Cairo and Liam Massey, GN1 eliminated pretty much simultaneously. And this looks like bad news for... Oh, look out, and Hakan put the brakes on. Hakan put the brakes on, reversed, and eliminated Nino Bryan. And Nino Bryan himself, obviously the older brother, looks absolutely shell-shocked. Well, there goes his safety net. Not that he ever needed one. That's not what Nino Bryan is about, but I think he's stunned. Oh, boy, Nino Bryan is red hot seeing Hakan eliminate his brother, and he's going to try and get himself a little... Oh, look out, and Hakan with a counter there, and Hakan. 5
wrestlers remaining.
Yes, indeed, 5 wrestlers remaining. And look out, KM Lane.
KM Lane is eliminated.
But he had a rush of blood to the head. We have just 4 men remaining. KM Lane with a rush of blood went after Jordan Breaks, and Breaks was able to maneuver, as you would expect, and sent KM Lane over the top. And now, oh boy, Hakan's in big, big trouble now because Jordan Breaks recognises, listen here, Buster. I remember exactly what you were up to earlier today. Cheated his way to victory by using his feet on the ropes against Jordan Breaks. And of course, Nino Bryan, no stranger to Hakan and his shenanigans. Oh, and Hakan, I think, was looking for a cheap shot there, and a stunner of all things from Jordan Breaks, and a huge RKO out of nowhere, courtesy of Nino Bryan. And these 2 men are going to send Hakan packing. There he goes. We are down to 3. Hakan is, oh, look out. Sid Manelli, what the hell? Well, Sid Manelli just snuck up behind. Sid Manelli snuck up behind Nino Bryan and launched him out of the ring. And wow, Jordan Breaks is like, what the hell is that, man?
2 wrestlers remaining, Sid Manelli and Jordan Breaks.
Well, Sid Manelli is protesting his innocence, saying, I was just trying to win. I understand that, and I understand it is every man for themselves, to be fair, but you know, Sid Manelli saying, hey, I'm just trying to win. And Jordan Breaks is saying, come on, man, that's not the way we do things here. You're the Rumble Wrestling Champion. And some of our fans looked a little shell-shocked at Sid Manelli. Now, Sid Manelli, to be fair to him, saying, look, let's just shake hands and finish this the right way. And that's the right thing for us. Oh, my God! What in God's name did Sid Manelli just do? Sid Manelli just low blow Jordan Breaks in the middle of a Rumble Wrestling ring.
You all listen to me.
What in God's name has gotten into Sid Manelli here?
You've all come here to see me. I'm the real champion. You shut your mouth, you old trat. Listen
Oh
to
my
me.
God.
I'm the real champion. Are you really cheering for this local hero? Hey, I'm the Rumble champion. I'm the best thing around this place.
Well, Sid Manelli, I cannot believe this. A low blow.
You cheer for Jordan. I can't hear. I can't quite hear.
I apologise for any technical difficulties we have in terms of sound, ladies and gentlemen. He's blowing a gale, as you can see out here. But well, Nino Bryan is trying to get Jordan Breaks back into this contest. Oh, come on, there's no need for that. Sid Manelli. Well, Sid Manelli just barking at Nino Bryan now. And Nino Bryan is absolutely hot. And he cannot believe... Oh, man, a cheap shot as well. And what the hell has gotten into Sid Manelli here? I do not understand. Sid Manelli normally... just so happy, and now he's going to... Oh, look how Jordan Breaks reverses and dumps Sid Manelli on to the outside, and Jordan Breaks has won the Royal Rumble, ladies and gentlemen. A stunning turn of events after the low blow heard around the world as Sid Manelli cannot believe he's just been eliminated, and you know what, dare I say, serves him right. I mean, he got completely overhauled by his own attitude there. And it looks like Sid Manelli has something to say to this audience, but dare I say he got a slice of his own medicine. Oh boy. Well, Sid Manelli apparently is not done here, and he is red hot. And this crowd here at the Oval are all over Sid Manelli. This is not like Sid at all. I understand maybe he's had a bad day, but...
I'm the champion. I'm the true winner. Who have you ever beaten, eh? Who's he ever beat? I just beat you.
Well, that tells you everything you need to know, and he did indeed just throw Sid Manelli over the top rope. Well, Jordan Breaks has the Rumble Wrestling Championship.
Hey, Sid! Next time we're here, I'm challenging you for this belt.
Well, that is a very succinct and honest challenge, and Sid
You
Manelli,
want to see that?
I think
You
they
really
do.
want to see it? Let me tell you one thing. I'm going to come back to this dump next time. I'm going to wipe the floor with a local hero, Jordan Breaks. And I can promise you one thing. I am never, ever, 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 ever coming back to this dump again.
Well, that sounds like a pretty succinct answer. That sounds like a yes, ladies and gentlemen. And I do believe we could have Sid Manelli versus Jordan Breaks on the horizon.